catch up with my, try to catch up with my, catch up with my. This surely was a good sign, despite of everything I saw. It's slowing down time, changing all the laws. Try to catch it with my hands, so that I can take it home. Hoping I can keep it when I'm dead, when you're gone. Try to catch it with my, catch it with my, try to catch it with my. If so I'll kiss you with my hand, try to hold and make it stay. In the end it melts away. Try to catch it with my, so I'll catch it with my hand, try to hold and make it stay. It melts away. Try to catch it with my, catch it with my, try to catch it with my, catch it with my, catch it with my. Sometimes fast and sometimes slow, they all fall into the ground, dance around circles, and I catch them with my mouth. It softens all the noises, it softens all the things. Everything is wild. So I'll kiss you with my hand, try to hold and make it stay. In the end it melts away. Try to catch it with my, so I'll catch it with my hand, try to hold and make it stay. In the end, it's away. It's away.
Hey, what's up, people? Welcome to another live stream. So, we're gonna get into this chili bacon, cheese fries, and corn dogs mukbang. All right, I was looking for something to add on to this, and I mean, she's done a lot of chili cheese stuff, especially with chili cheese fries from back in the day. Maybe I will take a look at an old collab. I think so. I think, yeah, we'll see. Let's just get into this first. Weight Watchers points on this meal. I haven't looked at it at all, so we'll see. Hey, Sam R, CC, Becca, Lynn, Mary. What's up, Anonymous? Dynamite, Nisa, what's up? Marie, Amy, Judy, Nikki, D, welcome back. CCP, Bourgeois, B, what's up? Sam R, Shara. What is the name of the song that he's playing right now? Can you remember, Mary? It was I sent Andrew Applepie's song. I'm gonna have to give you the name at a later date. Hey, Amy, Judy, Nolibu, what's up? Mary Beth, hey there. Welcome, Sandra and Stella. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Hopefully everybody is good. It seems okay. Thanks for putting in the link. I appreciate it. Hey Shara, I said hello to you, right? All right, let me share my screen. We're gonna get into this mukbang, and we are gonna get started. All right, Catch It by Andrew Appapai, so Celebrity Juicer. Okay, thank you, Celebrity Juicer. Appreciate you. All right, there you go, everybody. Catch It by Andrew Appapai is the name of the song. Let's get started with this. I just figured out who did the intro for Foodie Beauty because I was looking at some of her old stuff from 2017 where she was collabing with people. One of those people was actually Sarah Jane's Journey. We all know who that is. And then there was Tasty Motive she collabed with back in 2017 as well. Man, that's like almost 6 entire years ago. Imagine. Okay, all right, let's get started. And here we go.
Hello, foodie beauties.
Hello. welcome.
The classics. What's
What is
this about?
this? Right off the bat. Let me see.
The Cube Mall Somia. Okay. Definitely not 50 points. Well, that sucks. But that's what happens when you pull things apart like real fast. Hey, yep, I'm here too. Did you guys see that? What does she expect when she's just like ripping things apart?
Hey there, Beezers. Want a personalized video from me to you that you can keep forever? Or maybe a special shout out? Or maybe you just have a pressing question for me you want answered. All you have to do is request a personalized video or direct message from me on Cameo. It's super easy. Cameos also make great birthday or special occasion gifts. Hope to hear from you. Bye.
I'm already in a bad mood. Disgusting.
Okay. Why is Dean Martin on the cover? On the box? Is that really Dean Martin? It looks like it. Yeah, I think it is. Looking at the
Everywhere.
comparison.
Everywhere.
Well, I think that's not gonna come out with just a white Foodie. You need to clean it.
All right.
So Miss Ella,
Now
Jesse,
that I've had my hissy fit,
how are you
this
doing?
is apparently some kind of mayonnaise mustard that they have had to wrap with a bunch of tape. Okay, so I'm freaking out. Still more. I'll be back. Look how tiny this jar of sauce is, and it was half full, and there's still a quarter left. But somehow, I'm discovering it all over my person. Okay, I'm done raging. Frig. All right, I have some. Well, probably flat Pepsi by now because I just flung the bottle everywhere. I'm sorry, guys. I hate when that happens. Now I have no sauce.
Well, woe's me, no sauce. Okay. We got
I should mention that while it's probably obvious that I'm kind of off of Weight Watchers today, and I plan on restarting tomorrow.
So we've been knew she's been off of Weight Watchers. I think maybe the first day she was off of Weight Watchers, maybe the second day. What do you guys figure? Was it the first day, like the same day she introduced Weight Watchers, she was over her points, practically? So yes, we understand, Foodie. You said you were doing Weight Watchers, and you constantly eat over your points.
Oh, I am eating wieners today, hot dogs, because I'm craving them.
What's up, honeydew?
You'll see here. Let's see what this is. Worst packaging ever, I swear. Worst. What the heck? Okay, there we go. So these are some chili bacon fries. Bacon. All right, let's say Bismillah first. Okay.
Hey, Bun Bun.
We have a
How you
corn
doing?
dog. And we have this big corn dog
Wow.
here. It's like a Korean style, I guess.
Hmm.
All right, baby girl.
This is interesting.
Okay. So, bismillah. And let's dig in.
Okay.
Let's try this one first.
Well, enjoy your dad duty, Bun Bun.
I'm so excited to try. Oh my gosh, it's hard to hold.
That is a lot of stuff on that.
It's a beef wiener.
Yeah, I can kind of tell.
Mm.
What are those chunks? Are those chunks of like potatoes? Those like little slices, square slices? Yeah, look at that. I've never seen it like that
That's
before.
hard to hold.
That's a juicy
So-
hot dog.
If you see the flip outs on screen, you should see the flip outs off screen when things don't work out for mukbangs. All right. So,
Okay, so there was a movie called Talk to Me released yesterday. Danny Philippou is the director with Michael Philippou. Okay, when a group of friends discover how to conjure spirits by using an embalmed hand, they become hooked on the new thrill until one of them unleashes terrifying supernatural forces. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I guess I might want to check this out. Might as well also watch the Babadook while I'm at it. Is a corn dog a deep fried sausage and cheese? What would you guys describe a corn dog as? It would be a sausage, and then it's surrounded by bread, right? So you would say it's a sausage on a stick that's been coated in a thick layer of cornmeal batter and deep fried. So pretty much, you have your sausage in the middle, you put cornmeal batter on it, and then you deep fry it. Now, there's going to be various variations of what can be um, also put on maybe the outside of the cornmeal batter. But yeah, pretty much it's cornbread, cornmeal batter with a hot dog in the middle.
this has beef bacon, a tiny, tiny, minuscule amount of chili that barely covers the fries, some kind of chipotle sauce, something green, and onions. You can buy. That's pretty good.
Just spicy
My bio
mustard.
likes it.
Oh man, that's hilarious. Her Abaya likes it. That's funny. Yes, your Abaya likes the sauce.
I'm gonna take the stick out. The stick is not even long enough to support the hot dog. Well, maybe it does.
All right, she
The batter's kind of soggy.
she left-handed it. No, you're not supposed to do that, Foodie.
Mmm. This one has cheese and jalapenos inside.
She could have made this at home. Yeah, but she didn't, and she won't. Why? Because that's what she
And
does.
bacon. Beef halal bacon. I get accused of like, well, if you're Muslim, how come you're eating bacon? People can't like put two and two together. Maybe it's made from a different kind of animal.
She is Nikki. That's the only meat getting deep throated in that beachside condo. You wonder what she's
So-
smoking on for her eyes to be that red. Are her eyes red?
I'm still signed up to Weight Watchers.
I can't tell. Is it? Are her eyes red?
Yes, I am. I'm gonna do a video, like what I eat, like kind of what I eat in a day to show you. how I work things out. So they stuff the hot dog with cheese. In Canada, corn dogs are called pogos.
Right, Mary Sparkle?
Okay. So this food reminds me of like,
Well, I guess she's right. Corn dogs are called pogos because pogo was the brand of corn dogs that a lot of Canadians are used to. But in reality, it's just a brand of corn dog. It's not like that we really call corn dog pogos, but I guess some people do. Instead of saying, "Hey, can I get some corn dogs?" they'll say, "Hey, can I get some pogos?"
um,
See, Cypher, you're thinking the same thing. That it's a brand.
any Canadians remember the Toronto X, the exhibition?
Let's go to the X. Let's
It was
go
like a
to
big
the
fair.
X. Wait a second. When is the X starting? Um, yeah, like when isn't it supposed to be starting any time now? Should have. Wait a second. Canadian National Exhibition, August 18th to September the 4th. Really? Is that short? Okay, so it starts August 18th. Yeah, that's a thing. I go annually to the CNE to get a foot long corn dog. Really? I haven't been to the X in years. I can remember going every year, but
The last time I went, they don't have it anymore. But I went to the last one.
yeah, they do. They do have it. It's August 18th is when it starts
Mm.
this year.
No, the one I went to was the Ottawa exhibition. They have the Ottawa X, and they have Toronto X, and some
Mhm.
others, I'm not sure. Anyway. Pepsi's not flat. I love fair food. And
You like fair food? I guess so.
they had
Guess it's okay.
these corn dogs that were like a foot long or more. Mm.
Yes,
And it was like fresh out of the fryer. It was like the best corn dog ever.
of course.
Happy memories.
Of course.
But makes me sad because, you know, my grandmother was there and I miss her. And then also, we did this thing where you're going to hold a lion cub. And then when I look back, probably wasn't too fun for the poor lion cub to be held by several people, you know, like a lot of people. But I did hold the lion. It was so cute. It was
Fair food
crying.
is too heavy. I don't mind some fair food. I guess corn dogs are okay as long as it's not like packed with all sorts of stuff like the one on our right, which is her left. That I probably couldn't do.
I had very rough fur. Their fur is not soft like Julia's. By the way, I have an update picture of Sam from her new owner.
Aw, poor Sam. Or
I'm
should I
happy to
say,
know.
he's in a better place.
See updates from at least him. Because only a flaming piece of crap would not provide you with updates after you rehome a pet, right? People think synonymously that rehoming a pet means you don't care about them. And
Mhm.
it's astonishing to me the level of the lack of brain capacity from some people who watch my channel. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. So yeah, this food is like carnival food. And I know people have asked when I talked about wanting to go to Disney, why Disney?
Right,
Not
Dynamite.
only for the fat friendly rides, because even growing up, as I started getting older, I liked the rides less and less because I had some traumatic experiences on some of the cheap carnivals, like at some of the cheap carnivals. Number one, I was hit on by gross elder carnies.
CCP.
I told you that story already.
Hey, gal.
To this day, I can't listen to Welcome to the Jungle without cringing.
We got fun and games.
This is like little potatoes on it.
All right. Does anybody remember her Carney story?
And this is gonna be gross. So if you have, you're grossed out easy, don't listen. But the barf at these carnivals, they don't have good barf maintenance. And like Disney just seems like a place that has good barf maintenance.
Why are people barfing? She was hit on, yeah, by gross carnies, she says.
You know what I mean? Yum. It's good food, but it's like the type of food that would be better if probably fresh at the restaurant.
I was about to say the same thing. You seldomly see, well, I know it happens, like people will throw up because sometimes people want to try foods they're not accustomed to and they either barf or maybe the ride makes them dizzy or some sort of stuff. So there's going to be barf at any amusement center, right? Whether it's like a park that has rides or it's an exhibition or it's your local town's, yeah, and people get drunk and then they start to throw up, but it's not like it's everywhere. So for her to say it's everywhere really makes me think, what the hell's going on?
Because by the time you deliver it, you know. Mm.
Carnivals every summer was nice.
I need a second. It's so good. Mm. So I'm not sure. I'm not going to tell you if I'm going for sure, when I'm going, and I won't be going live. Maybe from the hotel. I'm not going to tell you which park I'm going to, which day I'm traveling, because I just can't anymore. Like, I would love to be able to go live at airports and, do in real life streaming with you guys, but I have crazy, legitimate loser stalkers.
Sure, she does. In
Who ruin the
one
fun for everyone.
in one hand she says it like this, but then in the other hand she loves it because she's a public figure. She loves that there's people who will or who she thinks will follow her around and go everywhere she goes. One hand she makes it seem as if it's just an annoyance, a nuisance to her, but on the other hand she loves it. She's the new Tekashi 69. Speaking of Tekashi, did you see that new song with him and Who was it again? The new Takashi song. Uh, am I forgetting who it was with? It's with I should get it. I should get this. Give me a second here. Why isn't it not coming up? I know who it's with. She does love the attention. She used to gloat about it all the time back in 2021. She used to say it all the time. Yeah, I'm a public figure. This, I'm a public figure. That. Well, then, you have to take the bad with the good. She's afraid her ops will find her outside. Right.
because they need content. So, you know, that's why when I travel, I'll have to conceal it. You can look up
Sure.
all the flights you want, all of you who do that. There's a few, from what I hear. I'm sure there's many people who do it. You could try to track me down, but you ain't gonna find me. You ain't gonna find me anywhere. Number one, there's way too many flights to take. There's too many days, and I haven't narrowed down which month I'm even going. So
Mm-hmm.
have fun with that. But the real question is, am I full? Actually, yeah, that was pretty filling. Potatoes are really filling,
I'm sure.
but those were so good. I love corn dogs.
She's not going anywhere.
I haven't seen any corn dogs for sale in like the Jamia's, the grocery stores.
I think, yeah, I'm probably not going anywhere. We've heard this talk before. We've heard it over and over and over again that she's going to go somewhere, it's going to happen, then it doesn't.
So I'm really not sure if they even have them.
Yeah, I know Yailin. She is still married to Anuel AA, right? Hopefully I'm saying that name right. Anuel AA. Separated in 2023. There's talks that Yailin Lamas Viral was dating and seeing Takashi 69, but that rumor has been squashed.
I'm hibernating today. It's so hot. So hot.
Hey Lucy.
Anytime I order anything, I always leave ice cold water bottles. A couple of these. I put them in the freezer. We have like a whole bunch. And we leave them for the delivery person
She said so.
and some snacks. We have these like chocolate wafers.
Remember, this is the same person that said that she gave money to the homeless guy and then recanted that. How long later? This is the same person that said she was vegan but was eating chicken. I was saying it was tofu. Remember that?
For snacks. So, on top of that, we take care of the delivery people because like I feel so bad them having to deliver food in this heat. It's so hot.
69 just bought her an apartment last week. Really? Remember when she sold her body for Burger King? Mm-hmm.
Anyway, that was a quick mukbang.
Nicole E says she does not leave water for anyone. She steals water for children, from children. Yeah, if you remember that's in reference to the camping that she took all the water for herself after they left in the morning, or was it late at night that they left? And when everybody woke up, all the water was gone, and they didn't clean up after themselves. And that was one of the reasons that Ala Shabib had a problem with Foodie Beauty.
Because that was quick food.
I'll
Hi,
take that
baby
as
girl.
a compliment, gal.
Hi, baby girl. She's so cute. Yes. Okay, guys, I'll probably go live later tonight, so just feel like, chatting with my beezers, I guess. And ow.
I gotta check something.
Ow! You're a little beezer. I thought Persian
OMG.
cats were more calm. No, they're not. It's a lie.
So remember, I guess this is the mukbang that she said that she was uploading when she went live a couple hours back. Remember, she said she was uploading something. So she still wore the same abaya during the I Need a Good Bees. Okay. I thought she would have changed, but that's just me. Julia hates her. Yeah, I think Julia is more open to Salah than Foodie Beauty. Maybe she sends something. Can sense a lot of things. Why is Conway Twitter on her food packaging? Was it?
It's all a lie. Can't even finish that Pepsi. Bleh. You know what I'm craving? Lemonade. Like lemonade that's like more tart than sweet. And lots of ice.
Then get it.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Exactly.
Hey.
It ain't that.
Ma'am. Well, you guys. That's about it. I'm a weirdo, I know. But who says weirdos are not allowed to exist? Okay. She has the same eye color as a slow loris. Are you a slow loris? Are you a slow loris?
Did she even say that about her cat? Why?
Are you? Baby yell. Actually, maybe I'll do my live stream before I edit this video. Anyway, you'll see me when you see me.
Right, Charlie's mom, good catch. She did buy lemons, didn't she? She bought a shit ton of lemons. Where is all that food going? Monty, did you see Chantel's community post thanking everyone for buying their products, especially the oud? I did see that.
So see you guys later. Bye, guys.
All right, and I guess that is it. What should I bring up next? Should we do a throwback? All right, maybe we'll do a vote. Should we do a throwback or should we watch this again? And we're gonna do the vote while we listen to Tenera. How about that? Start a poll. What should we view next? Then I'll put throwback. Then watch it again. Those are your only options. And let me put up Tenera. Hopefully I don't get a claim for this. Hopefully. We'll see. Oh, second person view put up a short biography on Tenera. It'd be nice if we could watch that. Okay. You know what? Let me put this on the screen. We're gonna do this. We're gonna listen to Tenera's song. It should be fine while you guys vote. Wait. Let me go back. All right, let me go down on the audio. All right, people are voting. Vote now, people. Let's go. This is Tonera.
A fat plum, juicy as passed by my eyes last night. Through the head, right over my cock, baby, that ass to rock. Chantel's the babe I'm singing to. Chantel, the one shooting big butt juice. It's a birthday gift, a special lift. She's treating me like it's Christmas. I'm under you with legs spread, stuff in my head, up your ass. Baby, give another blast.
Yes, yeah, you're right. My boyfriend.
The fat plump juicy ass passed by my eyes last night.
Ooh.
Blew the head right off of my cock. Baby, that ass too rough. I hit Chantel.
Where's this man?
Right as Smith.
Still at my house.
Chantel, the one I'm singing to.
Sure, at the top.
Chantel's the one.
Is it?
Should big butt juice. It's a birthday gift, a special lift. She's treating me like it's Christmas. I'm under you with legs split, stuff in my head. I'm your ass, baby. Give another blast. Yeah. A fat plump juicy ass passed by my eyes last night. Blew the head right off of my cock. Baby, that ass too rough. Yeah. Blew the head right off of my cock. Baby, that ass too rough. A fat plump juicy ass.
Wow.
That's right.
Did you hear the lyrics? He says that big fat juicy ass blew the head off my cock. No, he really did say that. I was like, okay, now that's a lie. That's an entire lie there. Tenera, stop it. Okay, you know what? Let's hear this again.
Blew the head right off of my cock.
No, it didn't.
Baby, that ass too rough. Yeah. Blew the head right off of my cock. Baby,
Damn.
that ass too rough.
No, okay, so that's a lie. All right, Monty, do we ever do to deserve this? Why you guys don't like Tenera? The shorts are distracting. Are those shorts? I don't even know what those are. I just know Tenera is a very eccentric artist, okay? So this is the song called Chantel by Tonetta. He actually made a song for Foodie Beauty. So if you didn't know, this is the song. If you didn't listen to it, well, now you have. Are they really? I wouldn't actually be surprised if they are actually panties. Teneda is that eccentric. If you've actually looked at his videos in the past, like Yummy Yummy Pizza and Can't Wait to Make Love and other things, Pressure Zone also, I think he's in things that could be described as edgy. Let's just put it that way. So I would not be surprised. Maybe Borshore pennies. Yeah, could be Betty Riders, could be anything. Monty, Lynn Smith says we found out he didn't do it for her. She lied. She did? Really? I always thought it was her song. Okay. Well, okay. Cool. I mean, news to me. Anyways, let's get into a throwback, people. You asked for it. I'm gonna give it to you. We're gonna do the chili cheese fries mukbang collab with Tasty Motive. Or we could do the mukbang Chicago style hot dogs eating show collab with Sarah Jane's Journey. Both from 6 years ago. You know what? Let's do the one with Motive, and then maybe another day we'll do the Sarah Jane one. I can't believe Sarah Jane and Foodie Beauty have been familiar with each other for that long. Incredible. It is how the history runs deep. All right, people, let's go. Milestones. All right. What are the milestones? Member for 19 months. Mary, I thought you loved us, but now I realize we are being punished. No, Mary. We just had to watch a little bit of Tonetta. And we got Tip Top, member for 20 months. Happy milestone. Thank you, Tip Top. You've been around for almost 2 years. That is amazing. I thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you, Gal. I appreciate you as well. All right, people. Let me get into this. Let me share my screen again. After that whole Tinetta thing, let's go. This is from 2017. Is there anybody that's still around? I don't. Maybe Laura M. Yeah, I think there's Laura M. still around. All right, and she even spelled somebody's name wrong. She spelled Yolanda Rodriguez wrong. Should be an R, Foodie, not a. It should be an E, Foodie, not an R. But let's go.
What is up, Foodie Beauties? If you're new to this channel, welcome. You can be a Foodie Beauty too. Yeah. So this looks like, I think it looks good.
All right, we're back at BB's. This is 2017, people. Back at BB's. BB's always playing while watching the TV or playing a video game.
So I have a very special collab for you today. Doing my second collab with Tasty Motive, and this probably won't be the last. He's part of the Foodie fam, and we like to do things with each other in the Foodie fam. So
I should bring up the video, turn it out every time there are trolls in the chat. I guess so. I mean, I don't have a problem with Tinetta. Like, Tinetta is well known in the city.
We are doing chili cheese nachos. He is like the king of chili cheese nachos.
What do you mean in person? Cypher, Foodie Beauty, and Sarah Jane have known each other for multiple years, at least since 2017. They used to talk on the phone regularly, and then, of course, with everybody, there's a falling out with Foodie Beauty. Like, everybody, like Rena is gone, Sarah Jane's gone, Pete's has been isolated. Who does she have? Who else was in her life back then?
So his are gonna look a lot better than mine.
Does she even talk to BB?
Yeah, this is vegan, so I just wasn't feeling cheese today.
I've never seen the Sarah Jane collab. The collab isn't much of a collab. It's literally them making a video eating food, and then they say it's a collab because the other person's going to eat the same type of food. How is that a collab? Wasn't Sarah Jane a Beezer before? I believe so, yes. Yes, she was. Yes, Sarah Jane is in Skinny Queen, yes.
Cheese. So this is Amy's chili, vegan chili, and it has vegetables, and I think tofu. It's spicy chili. And this is the vegan cheese sauce that I love so much. And I made my own fries out of russet potatoes in the oven. So let's grab some of this here. Give that a try. Beauty bite.
Well, BBW Veronica claimed that Foodie was copying her. From what I saw, it seems Foodie Beauty was copying her. But shouldn't we already know that? Like, Foodie Beauty copies people all the damn time. Like, that's literally what she does, is copy people. She'll look something up. She'll regurgitate what you say in a TikTok or a YouTube video or documentary. She'll regurgitate your actions and whatnot. Is Yolanda a Nad Simp? What date is on this? This is September 2017.
That's really good. It is good, eh, babe? Only meat missing? Just pretend there's meat. It's hard. It's because you're used to eating meat. I know how that feels. So, yeah. So today's collab is with Tasty Motive. I'm sure a lot of you know who he is already. We have a lot of the same followers. Mm-hmm. But if not, please check him out. The link for his video in this collab will be in the description. Like I said, he's the king of chili cheese fries. You have to check him out. I'm sure his video will be amazing.
I wonder how Tasty Motive has been doing. Let me check it out.
Very nice, down-to-earth guy. Eats bomb food.
All right, wait a second. Tasty Motive.
Oh, show him some love.
has actually not been active since 3 years ago. So his last live stream was 5 years ago, and his last video is 3 years ago. Okay, so he became inactive. But he seemed to have had a pretty decent channel, really good views. I just wonder what happened. Yeah, even like his most viewed videos were really bumping. You think you'd continue kind of making videos, doing your thing? Because, it's very hard to get into the mukbang algorithm these days and get like quite a bit of views because it's a lot of people are doing it, a lot of people are trying.
Go show him some love. So we decided to talk about together something we have in common.
See you later, Buster.
You know,
Have a good one.
we both had a difficult time growing up, especially around the high school era. We were both homeless at some point, so I thought I'd tell you guys about that, about the time that I got kicked out of my house when I was living at my mom's. So I don't know if you guys know, but I don't really talk to my dad. I was raised by my mother and my stepdad. A very awesome stepdad.
And your grandmother.
Mm.
Well, originally,
fries are so good.
Originally, her story is that she got raised by her dad's mother. So her paternal grandmother originally raised her, and then it seems there was a shift to now her mom and her maternal grandmother was the center point and focus in her years past her early years of life. So
Salt and pepper, garlic powder. So, anyways, I love how they get kind of soft under the sauce. This chili is really good. So you know that loser boyfriend that I had when I was like 15 or whatever. So I never got along with my mom while I was growing up as a teenager. I like to do my own thing. I was rebellious. I like to go out and party, So she always used to warn, when you're 16, I'm kicking you out. I think she wanted to do it to show tough love. Because even though I was out of my house, she would support me a lot and, bring me food and give me money. So one night...
Was Pete's the loser boyfriend she had when she was 15? Does that actually compute?
This is what happened. I had broken off from this loser guy because my mom said, if you don't, you need to not see him. He's put you through a lot of crap. And
was it the French guy?
But that's what would happen. I would break it off with him, wouldn't hear from him for a while, and then out of the blue he would call me, and I would all over again be all in love or infatuated. So he called me one night. He was drunk, and he really wanted to see me. Go figure, right? What are you looking for?
I'm not here.
You're stealing my drink.
Yeah, right, gal.
Always steals my drink. You went all the way around just to do that? He could have... Doesn't want to be in the camera. Ah, how rude.
You think it was the guy with the girlfriend? I thought that guy didn't want to be with Foodie. And his dad was the one who told Foodie, leave my son alone. Or is that an entirely different guy?
Anyway.
That's a special effect.
You're very talkative lately, BB, people are saying.
Huh?
You're very talkative today. So anyways, he called me late at night. It was 11. And my mom was like, if you go, that's it. You don't come home. I was like, yeah. She's always threatening. She's not going to do it, So I
Mhm.
went. He came and picked me up with his friend. We went and did our thing for the night. The next morning, I was like, uh-oh. You know? I'm in trouble. I tried coming home.
Mhm. Wow.
Went to my room. Went in my bed. My mom freaked out. Called my aunt. She was living near us at the time. My aunt came over and she's like, don't, she's going to call the cops if you don't leave. So she was very upset. And my aunt even then was so good to me. Let me take you. We'll go get some groceries. Go get whatever you need. And you need to stay at a friend's. That was the beginning of my homelessness, and hopelessness. I felt really Freudian slip. I felt really upset, obviously scared, like, oh my God, she's serious, you know?
Interesting.
If she hadn't done what she did, I think it would have been disastrous. So I put her through a lot too. So anyway, I got dressed. I was hungover. Got dressed. Called my friend, my best friend, the place that she was living at, the place where my French lover was living upstairs.
Oh, so it's not the French lover. It's some other
Mm.
guy.
Was it good?
Gal Shirley says, I think she and BB banged at first and it fizzled out. Mm-hmm. Didn't she cheat on BB with Paul Rand? Do you guys remember Paul Rand? Remember the whole situation where she went over. Was it she went over to her friends or it was a club and Paul was there, but she said Paul was like a complete jerk. But then she hooked up with Paul. You guys remember the Paul Rand guy? You guys remember Munzie, her second pregnancy?
Do you know how many mukbangs The Big Bang Theory has been a part of? They what? 10 seasons? Oh dear. Anyways, it's a funny show. Oh, maybe. Anyways. So, whew, my biscuits are burning. Anyways, I always say that. Anyways, so she brings me to my friends. My friend said, sure, you can stay with me on my couch, I was very nice of her, but I mean, she was my age, 16. So I think she was 17. She lived with her boyfriend. Their apartment, there was no peace. It was a party pad 24/7. I had to listen to, they were always having sex. People are always eating your food, the food that my aunt bought me.
Mm-hmm.
And there was always people there I couldn't eat in peace. So I would sneak I think I remember what I got in the groceries: croissants, summer sausage lunch meat. Ugh. The hell! I remember
Is that what BB did? He lived to F up her mukbangs.
like
You just didn't care.
in the early morning going in the fridge, sneaking some summer sausage and going out on the front deck and eating it.
She was thinking about me and Manzi. You mean Madzi? Yeah, when the whole Manzi guy thing, I was like, seriously, that kind of sounds like my name and Madzi's name put together. Manzi. If you guys missed the Munzie story, she talked about it. It was either the 6th, 7th, or 8th of April 2022 when she talked about it. I remember around the exact date that she did that, only because I was at Steam Whistle downtown in Toronto, and then I had missed that live stream, and then I had to leave from Steam Whistle and go over it. So the whole Munzie thing, I remember when she talked about it. I remember when we went over Paul Rand. Paul Rand was a strange story.
Ooh, yeah. And then, so it was just, you know, you never get any privacy. I'm on the couch and there's all people, like, you know. So, I mean, it was a really, 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 it was not like living at home, you know?
That's what you get. So I wonder why this boyfriend didn't put her up into his place. Wonder why.
Makes you realize how, excuse me, good you have it at home, you know? And I think she wanted me to realize that. So, the next step was, I was very thankful she let me stay there. I mean, it was a roof. I wasn't on the street. But I was still in school. So I had to go to high school. But needed like somewhere quiet to study and things, you know?
Gotcha.
So at the time, my dad, he lives in Windsor, Ontario right now, but at the time he lived in my hometown, Cornwall.
I wonder if her two brothers still watch on her dad's side.
Mm.
She did say they watch. Maybe they still do.
And
Who
he
knows?
said, you know, he was reluctant, but he offered for me to stay there. And he was like, you know, you're not going to try any bullshit with me. You know, these bullshit parents who are never in your life. And then all of a sudden when they're in your life, they're going to make an impact and be all put down the stick and make a difference. Yeah, that was my dad. So he let me stay at his house with his girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
And I had anger, abandonment issues from my dad, you know, so I wasn't, you know, really too happy, but he was a Nazi. Like, he was so strict. Like, he's like, he warned me, he's like, don't steal from me. Or don't do anything you're not supposed to because I'll know about it. I have ways. And I'm thinking he must have cameras or something in his house. You
All right,
know?
observant. Have a good one. Take
When I
care.
had to go live with him, that was my all-time low so far of happiness.
Because you couldn't do the shit that you wanted to do.
Spicy.
Which is probably hang out with shit people. Probably do a lot of drugs and whatever else. Stay out all night.
So I just, yeah, I ended up, I don't know. I didn't have any money. And this was bad, but, you know, back then I was, you know, not the best person. And I just, he had this like big thing of change, like quarters. And he would never give me money or any allowance or nobody. I had no money. I had no job at the time.
Hey, Toilet Bowl Food Review, what's up?
So I snuck a handful of quarters one time. I don't remember what I bought with it. Anyways, when I came home that night, I think he confronted me about it and was like, I know you stole quarters.
Back Celebrity Juicer. I think that was the whole point. Foodie Beauty was bad beauty back in the day. Can you imagine
This part's gross. So if you don't want to get grossed out, don't listen. I warned you. I don't want to hear bitching about it in the comments. Okay. So, I don't know. I was just mad. I just had all this anger towards him. Not just from the money thing. I mean, you know, I stole money from him, but
Mm-hmm.
he's just not a good father. So
How is he not a good father? Because he didn't like you stealing money from him and he wanted to not let you do bad. Not let you go out all night. Not let you party with whoever people you wanted to party with. And not let you do the things that will ruin a lot of other people's lives. Sounds pretty good to me.
I don't know. I was just mad. I just had all this anger towards him. Not just from the money thing. I mean, you know, I stole money from him, but
Exactly, Nikki. A lot of us have the same thing. Yeah, my parents were so strict growing up, says Nikki D, and I'm grateful they were now as an adult. I hated it when I was a kid. Yeah, because then you see other people who had loose parents and how they turn out. Yeah, sometimes your parents or your aunt, your uncles, your grandparents have to be strict on you so that you turn out pretty decent. Because if you had your own way, sometimes that leads to people getting into a shit ton of problems, hanging out with the wrong people, you get into trouble with the law, and all sorts of stuff. I am grateful that I had a strict upbringing as well, because then it lets me see things in a whole different light, rather than other people. Like I had to get home when I was a kid before the lights come on, and if I wasn't, I'd be in trouble.
he's just not a good father. So to get back at him, he just got new leather couches. I wiped huge boogers on his sofa and left and went and stayed with another friend. He was like,
All right, great. So you get back at your dad by boogering literally his leather couch. Oh boy, oh boy. Those boogers probably dried on.
I called my mom and he was like, your daughter wiped boogers on my sofa. Like, your daughter? Like, what about you, buddy? Takes two to tango. Anyways.
You think she made that up?
So, yeah. What am I telling you guys this? I don't know.
Boogers on a leather sofa is not the end of the world.
I guess my story is kind of like a spoiled brat being homeless kind of thing. When a spoiled brat is homeless, I don't know. Knock on wood. I really don't know what it's like to really struggle. I mean, to really, really struggle. I'm very fortunate for that. Because there are a lot of kids that are out on the street and have no one to turn to.
Exactly.
At all.
Yep.
And really have no food, no summer sausage, nothing,
Mm-hmm. Oh, remember when she talked about the summer sausage? Some of us weren't here. But
anyway,
she has talked about
I
summer
went and stayed
sausages.
with another friend. Really nice family. They didn't clean ever, though. Which her mom had depression issues, and I don't want to get down on them for that.
What's a summer sausage? Summer sausage is a term for any sausage that can be kept without refrigeration until opened. So summer sausage is usually a mix of pork, but maybe contain or be made of other meats such as beef or venison. But yeah, you usually see them pork. It's a pork sausage that doesn't need to be refrigerated, aka a summer sausage.
Because that has a lot to do with it. But they were really nice enough, and I liked staying there because that was one of my best friends at the time.
Doesn't have to be dried. You mean like jerky? No, it doesn't have to be jerkied. Like this is sausage that isn't like super wet, but it isn't jerkied, as in like beef jerky and other types of meats where you dehydrate it. It still has some moisture. It's just it can be kept out.
But then I went to New York City with my mom and family, and I finished high school. I wanted to go to that Katima Vic program, and that was my life changer. That was my saving grace.
Yeah,
That
Mickey D.
really made me grow up. And my mom saw the changes and let me move back home after, and I finished school, and yeah, and I was on the right track ever since. So Katima Vic was like, I went away for 7 months with a group of 12 other youths. It was a youth program, Canada, funded by the government in Canada for youth people to travel around, do volunteer work all around Canada. It was really fun.
Change your life. Currently.
Really fun. So that's my story. Oh, it's filling. Those fries were good. Oh my god. If you can make homemade fries all the time, do it. Actually, didn't put them in the fryer, put them in the oven with some olive oil.
All right, remember this is a collab. So back in the day in 2017, this is kind of weird where you say you're doing a collab with somebody, but they're not on the screen either with you physically or on. I guess they didn't have the technologies back then, or it wasn't so profound where you could kind of split the screens between yourself and your collaborator. This is what they call the collab in 2017. You would eat the same meal and talk about that channel, and that channel would eat, of course, the same thing and talk about your channel. Ta-da, collab.
Anyways, guys, thank you for watching as always, and please check out Tasty Motive. Awesome channel. The king of chili cheese fries. What else can I say? You know? So I'll see you later, guys. Bye.
Really? Is that actually true? She stole money from her Katimovic mates and spent the money on snacks? That kind of makes sense. Well, the snacks part and the money part and the jack-in funds. Wow, Foodie Beauty was a real bad beauty back then. Imagine that. Anyways, people, that's it for me. Smash the like button. I'm out of here. Hopefully, you have a good Saturday evening. I got some packing to do. I got a lot of stuff on my mind. I got to do what I need to do, but I appreciate each and every single one of you. Have a great one. They did have the technology to do a split screen. Okay, good to know, Greeny Bluish. Thank you. It ain't that. Thank you so much, everybody. Thanks for modding, Mary. So see you later, all my regulars, my mods, new people coming in. Thank you so much, and take care of yourselves. Bye bye.